What's up, guys? TJ here from Fiction Soup, here to bring you another Wi-Fi battle. This one has been registered as well. And as I forgot to say in the last video, all these videos, each battle video's Wi-Fi code will be put in the comment section below, just in case you want to take mock battle these guys with your Pokemon, test out teams, things like that. Sorry for the terrible quality again, still doing my phone. And same team, got my Cyclone, got my 2 waters, my Aegis Slash, which really trips people up. This guy's got two potential Mega Evolutions. Got a Charizard. Hey, the quality picked up suddenly. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. He's got a... Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, he's got a Charizard. He's got a Garchomp on his side, so he's probably going to Mega Evolve one of those two. Those are 2 potential Mega Evolutions. He's got a Sylveon just like me. This guy, I battled this guy 3 times. He's a really good friend of mine. Star from Pokemon Showdown. Otherwise known as a Shining Star. Anyway, let's jump right into this. This guy's one of the first guys I Wi-Fi battled, and it was really, really fun. So let's do this. So right off the bat, I go for my Cyclos to lead again. I used to use my Gallade, but times have changed. He goes straight for his Meteor. He predicts the Ice Beam right off the bat, knowing this, and he switches right into his Lapras, knowing for a fact that I'm probably gonna use Ice Beam, and he predicts it just right. And it just amazes me how good he is at this. Anyway, I'm forced to switch out because I got nothing that could touch a Lapras, so I switch into my Death Cannon. Boom, Death Cannon. He goes for the Hydro Pump with my Assault Vest and my Water type resistance. I just take it like nothing. He switches to a Thunder, predicting the Aura Sphere. He predicts right again, and my Aura Sphere doesn't deal as much damage as I really thought it would, but it deals a nice 60% damage. I switch out, realizing I'm probably going to take a Thunderbolt. Switch out to my Elsie, because she could take a hit. He goes for his Nuzzle, but so I predicted totally wrong. He wasn't using Thunderbolt, he used Nuzzle, which paralyzed my Elsie, allowing him to get a head start on me. And he switches back to his Lassie. I go for an Echoed Voice to try to set up on this guy, because I know for a fact that I could probably resist a couple of his attacks and get the Echoed Voice set up so that I could probably take out all of his, sweep at least 1 or 2 of his Pokemon with Elsie. But you know what happens? Boom! Paralyzed. No! I was sitting there like, no, why? Alright, and then this time, once again, what happens? Boom! Paralyzed again! No! He goes straight for another Ice Beam, just like that. He's just taking unanswered hits on me, and I'm sitting there like, come on, man! No mercy, no mercy. He goes for another Ice Beam. The Echoed Voice did not do enough damage to take him out. He goes for that Ice Beam, finishes off my Sylveon. It's gone. Goodbye, sorry Sylveon. He switches back. I switch back into a Death Cannon, knowing he can probably deal some damage. I go for the Aura Sphere. He predicts it, switches to his Sylveon for the type resistance, and he's predicting all over me in this battle. He's just like left and right, boom, prediction. He goes for a Moonblast, thanks to my Assault Vest, I could resist it pretty well. Special attack falls, can't deal as much damage, but then I go for the Water Pulse. He deals some damage back to him, knowing for a fact that none of my other attacks could damage him. He had the Resistor. I get the Confusion on him, luckily. He goes for a Draining Kiss, though. I was hoping the Confusion would get to him, but the Draining Kiss, he probably realized I had an Assault Vest or something in high special defense, so he decided, so he just stole my health. Anyway, so this takes out my Death Cannon. I switch in Zoro. Goes straight for the Psycho Cut, realizing it's probably his high special defense, that's how most Sylveons are trained. He goes for the Moonblast, but you can't take down my Zoro. My Zoro's got Sash! My Zoro's got Sash! Got that Sash! Anyway, he withdraws Sylveon, and he brings in he decides he's gonna bring in his Lapras again. I go for a Psycho Cut just to play it safe. I played really safe back then. Anyway, I go for the Psycho Cut, deal some nice damage, and then I just finish it off with the close combat. Turn that Lassie to nothingness. Just a white nothingness of annihilation. Goodbye, Lassie. You don't stand a chance. He switches in to his Charizard. Now, right here, I was trying to predict him Mega Evolving right off the bat, just to go for that Dragon and Fire-type Charizard and deal tons of damage. Nope, I was totally wrong. He left in the Flying Fire-type, predicting that I'd go for a close combat on the Dragon-type. And he ended up out-predicting me right there. So I'm down a couple Pokemon right here. I switch into my Cyclos. He goes directly to a Mega Evolution. If only he had done that a turn earlier, it would have been so much better. Anyway, I go for the Hydro Pump, thinking he was gonna. I didn't know he had a Mega Evolution soon at the time, so I go for the Hydro Pump, try and take out his red right there. Luckily I managed to. He switches in his Chestnut, and this Chestnut is just turned into a Chesticle. Chestnutsicle, whatever you want to call it. It's going down. Goodbye, Chestnut. You frozen bitch. Chestnut goes down like nothing. Just death fodder. He switches in his Thunder. I decide I'm going to use Spikes. Why not? This guy can't touch me if I use Spikes. I figured he had all the electric type attacks anyway. He goes for a Thunderbolt. Complete immunity. He realizes pointless. Switches out. And switches in his Meteor, but I predict it. I realize he's going to switch out, and I realize, my Ice Beam could probably take out all of his Pokemon right now. So I go straight for the Ice Beam right off the bat, and luckily I predicted it right. Boom! Meteor goes down. Just like that. Goodbye, Meteor. No battle right there. He switches back into his Raichu. It's hurt from the Spikes, the entry hazards. I'm going to go for another Spikes, just because I might as well. So I get another Spikes in right in there. Ooh, terrible quality. He goes for the Thunder. I'm immune to it. I decided, why not? I'm going to be a jerk to him. I set up another Spikes. I wasn't really paying attention to the number of Pokemon he had, but he's missing left and right. I go straight for the Ice Beam with the Protean for the extra stab, and Raichu, and his Thunder falls. Goodbye, Raichu. Raichusicle. He switches into a Sylveon, and sadly, the Spikes entry hazard takes 25 out of him and wipes that Sylveon off the face of the earth. And that's the battle. Hope you liked it, guys. Sorry for the constant shifting quality. This phone's really weird. I wish I had a better camera. Anyway, hit that like button if you like this video. Please subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And like I said, the code for this video, battle video will be posted in the comment section below, just in case you want to download it, not to watch, but to how do I say it? But to mock battle, my man Star's team. Anyway, what is it? I guess that's it. See you later. Look forward to more battle. Look forward to more Wi-Fi battles. Sayonara.